In our Searching for Solutions Crime Crisis series tonight, we're digging into one of the biggest drivers of Tucson's crime surge, fentanyl. The synthetic opioid has fueled theft, violence, and homelessness across Pima County. News 4 Tucson's Monica Garcia reports on how city leaders and law enforcement are now joining forces in the fentanyl fight. Monica.
Hey there, Sean. I'm standing along a busy Tucson road where the fentanyl crisis is evident. And tonight we're looking into what's being done to make these streets safer.
Across Tucson, the calls for help keep coming. Reports of drug use and crime tied to fentanyl. For Josh Jacobson and the Tucson Crime Free Coalition, the crisis never lets up.
People are reporting crime issues in their neighborhoods, around their businesses, and right now it's just pretty much nonstop.
He says this isn't just a police problem, it's a community crisis, and finding solutions can't wait.
You're not talking about the fact that people's lives are being ruined, families are being torn apart, and you know who's profiting from all of this? The drug dealers.
Every day, signs of addiction play out in public spaces. Tucson Police Chief Chad Kazmar says people are right to ask tough questions.
I think what people, when you drive through town and you see 15 people loitering at a bus stop and maybe one or two of them committing criminal activities like smoking fentanyl, people want to know, why is that happening?
Kazmar says his officers are making arrests, a lot of them. Narcotics arrests are up more than 50% compared to the 5-year average. Misdemeanor arrests have doubled. In the past year, there have been more than 3,500 drug-related arrests.
We feel their frustration and we want them to feel safe in our city.
After years of concerted stalled progress, Mayor Regina Romero and city leaders rolled out a new solution, the Safe City Initiative. It focuses on enforcement, treatment, and prevention in what they call Tucson's next phase of the fentanyl crisis. The plan starts with smart enforcement, targeted patrols in high crime areas, and a new task force connecting police with recovery programs like the Pima County Transition Center, helping people leaving jail find treatment and break the cycle of addiction.
When we have folks who are coming out, is it better to get them into housing? Is it better to get them into services rather than walking through neighborhoods or perhaps going back into the washes?
At the county level, Sheriff Chris Nano says his team is stepping up enforcement and tackling overdoses in the jail system. The federal HALT Fentanyl Act gives them more power to go after traffickers. But the fight can only go so far with limited staffing, and Nano says the community must step up.
Public safety, because it's not always about crime for us. Sometimes it's just keeping our community safe. The staffing has tended to go down, yet that increase of the population continues to go up.
Even with a tighter border enforcement now slowing the flow of fentanyl, advocates say the rising street prices are driving more crime and violence across Tucson.
So the perception that officers aren't out there and making those contacts is just not happening, not true. It's just, it magnifies the scale of the problem.
And while Kazmar points to progress, others like Jacobson want tougher accountability, including jail time for people who repeatedly refuse treatment.
We need our local electeds, our politicians, to stop worrying about getting reelected. We need somebody to step up and say, you know what, come hell or high water, we've got to change Tucson, because what we are seeing on the streets is not working.
In the meantime, leaders say they are working to balance enforcement, compassion, and accountability in Tucson's fentanyl fight. In Midtown, I'm Monica Garcia, searching for solutions.
Thank you, Monica. And as we continue searching for solutions to the challenges facing Southern Arizona, we'd love to hear your ideas or any initiatives you've seen work successfully in other communities. You can email us at searchingforsolutions@kvoa.com.